Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses, where I'm hoping that the audio is working better than it was before. The last few episodes seem to have been working fine, so here's hoping. This game was donated by my friend Card. And as I always say, when you donate a game, I try to follow through with your request the best that I can. And his request was for Mist to come along.
Hi everyone.
So we're on the search for Flame, the underground chamber. Monastery is shocked to learn that Seth's younger sister Flame has gone missing. After an exhaustive search for clues, you finally come upon a lead. Going into
it's going to be interesting.
Underground of the monastery. Power of Crests. So, I've been doing my own little home file playthrough of this, going through Black Eagles. Now, I have been making sure not to get ahead of myself. I'm still back on my home file. I'm in like chapter 3. And I've been playing for like 2 days. But so I'm still like far behind on that. But I have seen some cool stuff with the Black Eagle side, such as some of the Bernie supports. In fact, I think I've seen all of her C rank supports with all the Black Eagles at this point.
The combat professor with the mask. He has always been rather suspicious.
So, Professor Manuela.
She's just been laying there all month.
Right? All month long. Is she dead?
No, I believe she's just unconscious. But this wound requires immediate attention.
Look! Do you see Professor Manuela's hand? It's like she's pointing at something.
I see it, behind that shelf. Could it be a secret passage?
What is the meaning of... Wait, is that Manuela?
Come on.
What happened here? We must take her to the infirmary immediately. You, don't just stand there. Help me carry her.
Of course. I'll return shortly, Professor.
But yes, I have, like I said, I have been doing the Black Eagles run. Let's investigate.
It looks dark in there.
Oh, you've always been scared of dark places, haven't you, Annie? But don't worry, the professor and I will protect you.
It's been really interesting because, like, so here on the Blue Lions, you know, we had Dorothea and now we have Petra as our, like, extra character. And in my Black Eagles run, I've had, like, I haven't gotten far enough to get anybody to B rank yet. But I've had Mercedes here along with me on the Blue Lions, you know, or on the Black Eagles, so. It's Flame.
And someone else.
I see Flame. But who's this other person? Professor! Someone's coming from farther in. That's safe. Is that the knight who attacked the Holy Mausoleum?
That sword. You must be.
Oh boy.
One of us will die. The other will live. I will enjoy this dance of damnation.
Comes the Death Knight.
He comes indeed.
I was wondering how long it would be till we actually got to fight this guy.
There's gonna be a few chances, Em.
Yeah. I anticipate, I mean, they're a Death Knight. They don't really ever die, so I would not be surprised to hear that there's multiple. Oh, Dimitri is unavailable.
That is correct.
Catherine?
He, after all, went with Hanuman. And
Oh, right. She's my adjunct.
You may want to swap the adjunct to Petra rather than Catherine.
Yeah, that might not be a bad idea.
But as I was saying, after all, Dimitri went with Professor Hanuman to take Manuela to the infirmary.
Right. I don't remember how to set the adjunct. How do I do this?
Inventory?
Inventory menu.
No, back at the radial menu.
Inventory. No? It was...
Go back to unit?
It was like... Because I deselected Catherine as an adjunct.
Go over Serene.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see that. Set adjunct.
And press Y.
Yeah. Once I got on one of the other characters, I saw that. I was like, oh wait, yeah, okay. I have to actually select the person. I have to select the person that I'm adjuncting, not select the person that is...
To be an adjunct.
To be an adjunct, yeah. Alright, so one thing I have been learning in my other run is to be very, very watchful of my equipment here, because I have been breaking very, very many equipments on
I think
my
a part
other
of it is
file.
I've been here to keep an eye on the equipment for you as well.
Yeah. I think
So I think you're fine for now. Can you look at the
Welcome.
units again?
Back soon.
Yeah. Back to the unit section.
Um,
Because I mean,
what level is
Ingrid's
Cyril and
armor
what's
slayer
his
is a little
stat?
low. I suppose I can also, like in this file, I can repair. I could probably just repair anything that's breaking before we go into battle here. Because I can use the blacksmith from here. Huh?
I'm gonna recommend that you have Shamir and Cyril in. Cyril's not terribly the greatest right now, but he's one of the units that starts as a good one to head into Wyvern Knight. And as it is, he has access to a bow. And Shamir, she specializes in a bow.
Okay.
With this map, if I am remembering it right, you are going to want to be attacking through walls. You're going to be attacking through walls. So the bow's ability to do so is helpful.
Cereal. Yeah, I see the Death Knight over here kind of encased in his own room. Let's zoom out a little bit more. So there's warp
Especially with the
tiles.
warp tiles, yeah.
Act after warping. Okay, I've got heavy armors over here.
In this sort of map, magic and bows are your best friends.
Right. Noticing that kinda, like I'm seeing a lot of doors and a lot of walls and a lot of warp tiles and chests and a lever of some kind and damaged walls. Hey, it's like a maze down here.
That it is.
So, let's see. Because I do have Mercy and Annie and Ash. They're all mage and bow. Same with Dorothea, she's mage.
Does Sylvain have any of his magic? I don't think he's actually learned any. He's not in the class that can use magic anyways.
Yeah, no, he hasn't gotten his reason up high enough yet, so... he doesn't have any of his magic. Then there's Catherine, which...
She's an easy swap out with Shamir.
Yeah. I was wondering if I should have Catherine because of Thunderbrand, but at the same time... I can see that too. But yeah, it is Cyril that I'm kind of thinking about because like I do have a lot of ranged already just from that. So
Cyril does take a lot of investment.
yeah. And
Because
Cyril,
if you open up his status, you can see his stats. They're
yeah,
pretty bad. And if
he
you
does
to
have,
compare them, you can swap to Shamir or Catherine.
yeah.
They're the same. Shamir and Catherine are the same. Or Shamir, Catherine, and Cyril. They're all level 11. A lot of your units are level 11.
Yeah, 11 or higher. So
But your units who are a level 11, you can compare their stats to Cyril's and see he's not got the best right now.
yeah. Like he's got the C plus on the bow at the moment, but yeah.
No, I meant
I can
his
see.
number stats, his strength, magic, dex, speed.
Oh, like his stats, not his skill
Yes.
levels. I see. Okay, yeah, I see, because he's got a lot of low stats.
That's why he needs a lot of investment and stat items.
Yeah,
He has amazing growth rate. He just doesn't, to curb how good his growth rates are, he kinda has the bad starting stat.
right. Well, where I have done weird things. Okay. Let me zoom in a little so I can actually see my units here. So I probably want to get... Oh, Dorothea is using her sword again. That's alright. I can switch that once we get into combat. And I feel like my units are pretty well set. I'm gonna move the cavalry back because they can move faster. And I've got all my ranged kind of in the middle here. That way they can start getting the hits in quickly. I don't have to worry about any heavy armors at first, not till I get here. So in my Black Eagles playthrough, doing the like training missions, like, you know, going from like 7 to 11 or something like that. I'm sitting there doing those missions and everything, and it was all I could do because like every enemy was heavy armor, and it was so annoying. Ow, and I have to beat it in 25 turns. Oh my god, I hate that.
We must rescue Flame immediately.
Okay, so we've got one of those things.
About the flooring at the end of the corridor.
I would recommend sending Asha and maybe Dorothea down the warp tile.
Right, because that'll get
Dorothea
them
mainly
here.
to deal with the heavy armor.
Right, that's a good point.
That's my cue.
Warp. And she can finish walking here. And crap.
It's fine.
That's my
Well, I need to change her attack is the problem.
Oh,
There we go. Okay. And then, because she was still on her sword, I'll warp you because you're a thief. And I'll put you here. Alright, so we've got those two
well,
to
he's
handle.
not so much a thief as his natural ability.
Right, yeah, that's what I meant.
Stay focused.
Was that he had the
Like, you don't get to steal my eraser.
attack there.
Save Nosferatu.
Yeah. I was thinking that.
Nosferatu heals yourself when you use it.
Yeah, that was one thing I was thinking. I'm just like looking at the fact that if I step up here, I'm gonna get freaking pounded by like 20 units. Yeah, I'm gonna get freaking slapped hard.
Some of the aggro will be taken off of you once you get some of the others up there. See?
Yeah. Annie, move up, and you can rally.
Well done.
There's support. I don't know why I wasn't getting any support last time from the rallies. Maybe I had just like...
No!
Huh?
The archer's targeting Ingrid now.
How? He would. I need to just get everybody up here, though. I really don't want to put Mercy up there on that front, though. Yeah, I didn't even think about the fact that the archer could go after... Why does that... If I step here, I'm pulling more aggro to Ingrid. I get 2 enemies that are aggroing at Ingrid here.
No, there's only one.
Am I reading the lines wrong, maybe? Why is, like, everybody's aggroing to Sylvain?
Only the archer's going after Ingrid.
Okay. Well, I can block that. Can block him. It's just putting... Really? I still can't... What the heck kind of range? My god, it's another one of these guys with an iron bow that has more range than I do when I have an iron bow. I was having that same issue. Huh?
Skills.
I was having that same issue with the Black Eagle.
It's the archer class.
So...
He's a proper archer, which means he has a skill that gives him a +1 range.
Right, but...
Shamir has the same skill.
I was having that issue back on the Black Eagles when I was level 5. An enemy shouldn't even have that skill. But yet, I was getting... Like, Bernie is my archer with the Black Eagles. And I was getting enemies that had like 3 or even 4 range. They were attacking Bernie, but Bernie couldn't attack back. And I mean, I don't mind it here where it makes sense because we're high enough level, but freaking I was having trouble because Bernie was level 6. My enemies were level 5, and yet they could hit me from further away than Bernie could attack back. It was really getting a freaking obnoxious. There we go.
I won't go down so easily.
So, I don't know. Like, yeah, I get it, especially, you know, now that you've told me that, it does make sense. But, like, now, like, knowing that almost makes me more upset. Like, back then, just because of the fact that it's like, why were they archers when they shouldn't have had access to that yet, because they were level 5 enemies, you know? Yay, X-Breaker. I want to come up here and deal with this guy. I'm not playing on any harder difficulty setting or anything like that with the Black Eagles or anything. I'm just gonna go ahead and store that. Like, it really, I haven't been doing anything, aside from the fact that I'm playing Black Eagles, I haven't been doing anything really different. It's just like, I don't know, for some reason, like, I don't know, maybe there's something else that can give them an extra +1 range or something, but like, I was having a lot of issues with people having ridiculous range, and I'm going, is it because, like, at first I thought, oh, they're using an iron bow, not a steel bow. Maybe, you know, because the iron bow weighs less or something, it can shoot farther. So I switched to the iron bow, and I still couldn't attack. And I'm like, what the heck? Like, why do they have this, like, extra range that I don't have? Like I said, I get it here. You know, I don't have a problem with it here, especially now that I know that that's the way that works. But I did have an issue with it on the other file. And I guess I can send Dorothea back, because Ash is after that chest. What I'm concerned about, whoops, is the fact that Ash is going to end up so ridiculously far behind everybody.
No, he won't, because the two paths interconnect, and you're going to want multiple units there to prevent him from being swamped. Because the warp tiles aren't straight lines. That warp tile that he's heading to connects to, I believe, to that one up there in that hallway.
How the heck do you get here then?
You have to activate the warp tile with the lever.
Oh, is that what the lever's for?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, well, I can't... Oh, wait, yeah, that's right. New turn. What? Click. Oh, he's gonna be able to attack. What the? Oh, wait.
What?
Yeah, okay. Never mind. Just reading things wrong. In this case, it was me reading things wrong. I was thinking one thing and reading something else, and so it's not what I thought.
Yes, you saved me.
I was wondering how the guy could hit me from as like, you know, because I'm looking at this, right? And it's like Ash is here, but he has aggro from this guy. I'm going, how can he hit me from that far away? Duh, he can move. He can move up and then attack me. Duh. That was all. It was literally just me reading the thing wrong, forgetting how aggro works because I don't know why. Just me being my usual stupid self. Although I will say this much, my Black Eagles mock battle went considerably better than my my Blue Lions mock battle did, cause with the Black Eagles I didn't lose anybody, whereas you know with the Blue Lions one there, I freaking Mercy was the only person left at the end. So
Mercy is a god.
I was watching Nico's playthrough, and like I understood, you know, he's going sitting here going, Mercy can't do anything and whatnot. I'm going, watch my playthrough, Nico. She can do a ton of stuff. You know, she just freaking just have to set her up in the right position. Now this just doesn't make any sense to me that we're attacking through the wall. Like, I get it, like, yes, this is a game mechanic, you know? But like, if this is underground and there is a roof here, there should be a rule in the game that's like, oh, you can't attack through this wall because of the roof. I don't have a problem with it in outdoor settings, but this just makes no sense. So, like, you know, okay, there's a window right here, so enemies here should be able to shoot, or the ruins here. This, like, I don't even, it makes no sense. I'm shooting through the roof and hitting a guy on the other side, because that makes perfect sense. Alright, now we got Dorothea following him. There's no archers on this side, so that's good. Can get rid of this guy.
Some kind of contraption has been activated.
What?
You're finished.
Oh, well done on the crit,
You weren't ready.
Ingrid.
Yep.
Knew you could do it.
Indeed. Oh, cavalry units. Now you still have your javelin equipped. Why am I doing this?
What's next?
And that said, I have actually used, like you saw me use Divine Pulse there a moment ago. I've actually been using that in my Black Eagles playthrough. Like a bit more than, you know, I am here, obviously. Mostly for, you know, like, oh, I freaking moved into the wrong square kind of thing. Get rid of him. I can handle the sword dude. I can't handle... No, I want to keep that. Can't handle the freaking mage. Lance dude. He's a lance dude. Whatever. Bring up the do. Oh, okay. Train that raises evasion. Got it. It was like the floor has like the mechanism has been activated on the floor, and I'm like, what is it doing? It's just an evasion tile. Drawing my attention to something that's like not even worth drawing my attention to right now. So useful. Get wrecked.
Why am I
You stupid. He's like, I'm gonna charge in here and do like 4 damage to this guy that I can't deal any actual damage to myself. You stupid. I'll leave you there. You can come up here. Get them up there. And utilize their strengths. What the heck? Who is attacking me from over there? That guy. Because I stood there. And that guy as well. Okay.
Shamir is able to counterattack them.
Yeah. But I don't know that I want to push her into aggro range. I think I'd rather deal with that.
The thing is
later.
about those tiles, she would have had a higher chance to avoid their attack.
Yeah. I know that they are avoidance tiles, and she is on an avoidance tile now anyway, so... Mercy. And you guys are fast and can go up here. Okay, now for these two. Now comes the real question of whether hitting up all these chests is actually important.
I mean, it's worthwhile usually.
Yeah. Oh yay, these guys. Freaking stupid heavy armors. Okay, I see that. And that's gonna put her in range of that guy, even though she can actually handle that guy. I suppose what I could do is... I can see the doors here, and there's wizards on the other side. What I could do... That's gonna cause aggro there, but then moving her up here is probably then gonna aggro him there. Can I actually attack this guy? Of course I cannot. Why would I be able to attack this guy? He can attack me, I can't attack him because... reasons. Nice. Okay, now that I don't have to worry about him. Now I can deal with this guy. The worst part about my Black Eagles run, again, like, I was dealing with... There was like 4 fights in a row when I was training, and they were all heavy armors. And so I got to this point where I was getting stuck because I couldn't train some of my units because of the fact that, like, the freaking heavy armor units were in, like, every freaking battle and everything. And I was getting real annoyed real fast on that. And you can step in here and then move up here because I don't want you dealing with those guys. You, on the other hand, can come in and pulverize this guy. Felix needs some health.
Next time, bring your.
That he does.
Also, remember that I had, like, there was this one saint that I couldn't, like, figure out how to pronounce the name of.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, like, they actually do say the name of the saint, which was fine, but apparently it's pronounced keyhole. I'm like, keyhole. That's definitely not at all how I would have even thought to pronounce that. Fortunately, I can't heal him. And then you guys over here. You can go. That did not let me warp, or I just was not paying attention. I probably just was not paying attention. Maybe you have to have a, like, step to warp through. You probably do.
You just missed it.
Ah, one of the two. Oh well.
Missed.
Flame Emperor, huh?
These are the Flame Emperor's soldiers.
Had a door key. Somehow, through the wall, I picked up an item. Because that makes sense. Get wrecked. Or not.
Mage was standing on an avoidance tile.
Yeah, I noticed that afterwards. So, but it's just like, well, you are annoying. Step in there, hit him twice. Or just once. Once is fine too. Alright. How many turns are we at now? I don't even know.
It typically says which turn it is at the start of your turn.
Ah, okay. So I just can't see it now because it's... like that already passed. I wasn't paying attention.
Appreciate it.
Alright. Wizards and other crap. This mage is gonna come after me no matter what I do. So I might as well just charge in there. And get ready to fight off these guys. Warp. There it is that time. Step here, I can attack. And kill him with the iron bow. Something else I discovered with the Black Eagles is sometimes you might want to be really watchful of what weapons you're using because,
Yep.
you know, you think, hey, this is a good weapon, and it's like, nope, it's actually not the best weapon. I don't actually need these door keys because he can just open the doors himself.
Let's do this.
Bring it on. Missed. You stupid. There's the damage. What? What did he take damage from?
Javelin throw.
Oh, I was speeding through, I guess, so I totally didn't notice the javelin throw. Got it. I am okay with this. I was very confused because I was speeding through, but I was just like, what? How did he just take damage out of nowhere? Right, I was speeding through. So
Well,
I
they
didn't see
didn't need to have his javelin equipped for those, so
Yeah,
he was actually the best person you had to draw the aggro from the mages.
right. He was indeed, actually. That worked out favorably. And then... just
Cavalry move again.
wait there, I guess. Yeah, I did realize that it was because of cavalry. I was just trying to decide if I wanted to move him or not. I'm trying to figure out how to deal with these mages, because there's two of them, they're both blocking the way, and I can't do freaking nothing.
You can have Ingrid take care of one of them.
There's the Death Knight. Yeah. I know I could have her handle one of them, so... no, I mean, I've killed everybody along this way. So there's that. I just didn't really want to move her in close combat unless I really needed to. But now that I think about it, that might actually be the best option because cavalry can move a second time. And so she can kill that guy and then move out of the way for other people. Assuming anybody can freaking get close enough. Stupid cavalry units. And he was literally the only person that could get, like, up there, so never mind on that. Cavalry units and their stupid, like, high movement speed. I mean, it's not. I am, like, overblowing it and everything, kind of on purpose here. Oh, I should have moved and then had Mercedes heal. Oh well. I'll keep that in mind. Like, yeah, I am literally complaining about nothing just because it's fun. Like, some of these things I'm complaining about aren't really an issue. It's just like, cavalry units, why you have to move so fast? I'd like to get Dorothea up so she can freaking heal, Ash there, but...
she should be able to reach him if she moves first next turn.
yeah, that's something I probably need to think about, is actually moving her first instead. Alright, everybody file on in, because we got Death Knight up here. Death Knight boyo! He's level 20 though, I'm not sure I'm gonna handle that. Like, that's what has me concerned, is that he is vastly stronger than me. Move, and then have Mercedes come in and heal.
My thanks.
And then Ingrid has not moved yet. What do we have down here? Wizards. So if I move her up here, it'll be fine. And now for you guys. If I move you here, you cannot heal because this is not my Black Eagles file. Right.
Well, we haven't gotten her healing magic yet, have we?
No, we haven't. I'm so used to my Black Eagles file where she has like all of her like healing magic and stuff. So I was like, oh yeah, I'll have Dorothea heal. Here, she can't heal because freaking this isn't my Black Eagles file. Can I?
We need to work on her faith then.
Steel Lance. Yeah, we'll get it. It's not a big deal. We have been working on her faith. It's just that she just joined our group this month. So, I think we've done all the faith that we can with her so far. It's just with Black Eagles, you know, I'm literally starting with her in the group already. So, vast difference between, you know, 2 weeks of training and freaking 3 months of training.
just give up.
Alright, and then now you can move up here. I have no idea what turn it is, and that's what concerns me, is that we might be running low on turns.
Open up the menu.
Oh, turn 10. Okay, there it is. We've got 25 turns, so... you move first. Then Mercedes can come in. I'm also a little used to like Fire Emblem Heroes, where it's like you have 6 turns to do everything, you know? This is like 25, and it's like, okay, I don't know.
And the map is 25 times bigger.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I understand that. It's just like, again, the hi, just out of nowhere, hi again. Okay, these guys just freaking showing up out of nowhere.
I'll make sure you never leave.
You can't move at all. Okay, can I not have these guys? Thank you. I'm gonna attack Ash, but of course he has close counter. Although Ash is gonna get in trouble a little bit because I've got this archer. If it weren't for this archer, Ash wouldn't have had an issue there. Oh well. I need to. Why are you? Which one of you is targeted? What?
Now they're all targeted. What it is you have the range of attack on. It's a button you press.
Oh, okay, there it is. Got it. Okay. Yeah, that was the issue. That's the issue I was having, was that. Okay. How to decide what to do here, because Dorothea could probably handle these guys once they come at her. We'll use a vulnerary and then let them come at her, and she should be able to handle them. This is why I play casual mode, not classic. And I know that, like, for a lot of people, like, playing, you know, you know, it's like, a lot of people, it's like, in order to get the true Fire Emblem experience, you need to play on, you know, classic mode. It's like, no, I don't agree with that, because casual mode is something that's in Fire Emblem. I will agree that to get the original Fire Emblem experience, you know, but not to get the true Fire Emblem experience. So, I highly disagree with the true Fire Emblem experience only being classic mode. I will agree to the idea that, you know, classic mode is the classic Fire Emblem experience. There's a vast difference between those two, though. Get wrecked. He can't attack back because I came in close.
I've got many skills, you know.
Alright. Well, everybody's here, so I feel like I should just barge in at this point, because aside from, unless I want to sit here and try for all the chests that are way out here and all the levers and things, because I don't think
you need to take care of that other knight, that other cavalry there.
Yeah, I mean, Dorothea's got that handled. I'm just saying, like, unless I want all these units to wait for Dorothea to come all the way around, kill this guy, hit the lever, and do all the stuff out here, like, this is as good as I'm gonna get to fighting this Death Knight without just going for it at this point. Cause, like, unless there's something in these switches and things that'll help me, like, kill this guy, like, they turn off, what if these tiles down here or something, You know? Terrain that raises resistance. Like, I really don't think there's much else I can do here. He can't open the door because he doesn't have a key. Who has the key? You have the door key. Of course you have the door key. You know what? Trade. Because that's a thing that I can do. I can trade the door key. Before that... No, stop. Oh wait, that's right. I can't do that. I did the trade, so now it is his turn. Just straight up. Frick! Oh, and now he can't open the door because that was his... Freaking D&D logic. Freaking actions and freaking reactions and... It's just D&D logic, and I need to keep that in mind. Stuff I do from that menu is going to be my action.
Are we done?
That said, if I think of it in that aspect, being D&D logic, I would probably be doing this a lot better. Valley Sylvain. Get Dedu up here. Get Felix up here. And I don't know that that's going to benefit them any more than being where they were. And he's going to shoot through the door. And there's another mage that I totally missed. No damage. Get wrecked. Thought you'd fight against freaking Mercy and win. Yeah, right. Open the door. Now this is my move again, so I can't attack.
I'd have him move backwards.
Yeah, that's what I was planning because I need people to get in here and kill these guys, so I'm gonna have him move away so that they can do that. Get wrecked.
Sleep in the dirt.
And that clears the way for me to step into the room.
Strength.
And that levels up her battalion for the first time at long last. Alright. Who's my best option for handling this guy? Get him!
That is that.
Also, my Byleth on my Black Eagles file, her name is Shalera.
Well done.
So I've been enjoying that. Yeah, I have a lot of times where I'm like I'll do something and be like, I need Serene to go here. It's like, no, that's Shalera. Let's go ahead and move. Oh, you can drastically move. So let's have you drastically move. That'll clear a space for Dedu to get right up here. The Mercy can come up here. It's a whole 1 point, but why not? Make sure we got full health since freaking stupid level 20s. Yeah. Well, no. He's gonna come at her no matter what, so might as well move up.
Appears operational.
You can't even see it, Dedu. Boom, boom. Really? Even I'm at 1 freaking hit point there, Dorothea. Come on. Let's move up here so that she can attack without getting countered.
I won't go down so easily.
There we go. Kill them.
Halt! You're having a bit too much fun. You are getting in the way of my game. Huh. You'll have more opportunities to play soon. Your work here is done.
Alright.
I will go.
Well, I mean, he was level 20, so I guess I'm okay with him just fleeing. Flame Emperor.
Flame Emperor and the Death Knight? I have to say, they both looked very dangerous.
Where did they go? It doesn't matter. We need to get these two out of here.
Bring them up.
Yay! I totally didn't do anything on that alternate path. Oh well. Adjuncts. Once you're Professor level C, you can start using adjuncts.
Goodness, those girls are pale as ghosts, but at least they're alive. But that Death Knight person feels so familiar.
You found Flame? Oh, thank goodness.
She was unconscious.
Oh,
And
Dimitri.
Dimitri's back.
We found the culprit too, but he got away.
No use dwelling on it.
I'm just grateful that everyone is alive. That's what matters most. I'd like to hear what transpired, but first, we need to get these ladies to the infirmary.
Understood. We'll go at once.
I'm sorry, Professor. I'm so relieved I suddenly felt weak. I couldn't be happier with how things turned out. And I imagine no one will be more overjoyed than Seteth. Hey, Professor. Can you make that expression one more time?
Like this?
I don't think I've ever seen your face like that. I apologize. I've forgotten myself and come dangerously close to teasing you. It's just... I've never seen you look so happy before. It's downright mesmerizing.
Downright mesmerizing.
But this isn't a time for us. We must hurry and share the good news with Seteth.
This is true. She's smiling for one of the first few times in like ever.
Professor, please allow me to express my eternal gratitude once more. Flame is safe and sound, and I have you to thank for that. Mere words could never express how thankful I am.
Couldn't have done it without the students.
Yes, of course. I shall express my gratitude to the students as well.
Why was Flame taken to begin with?
Her kidnapper was the masked knight who vanished during the Rite of Rebirth. The one known as the Death Knight. Considering the circumstances, it seems plausible to assume that his true identity is Yuritsa. And we cannot forget about the mysterious Flame Emperor. His true motives are yet unclear. However, I have an idea. I believe the enemy may have been after Flame's blood. The blood that flows through her veins is special.
Hello, Blake.
It is
Hi again.
extremely rare and extremely dangerous. If enemies who know the secrets of Flame's blood have appeared, our only option is to leave the monastery and go into
It's okay, Seteth.
Wait,
It's okay.
Flame, what are you doing here? You should be resting.
I do not like the path of your thoughts. I do not wish to live in some lonely, remote location where I never get to see anyone. Not ever again.
If we stay here, you may be targeted again. Wouldn't it be better for the two of us to live in peace?
Even if we ran off to some new, secret location, there is no guarantee that they would not find us. That is why I believe it would be safest to stay in the monastery, where we are surrounded by capable knights and professors.
Especially if, you know, Geralt's there isn't around anymore.
I see your point.
It's like they've used their, you know, their inside man at this point, so it's gonna be safer now.
The only reasonable option.
I mean, unless there's other inside people, but Flame should be a bit, you know, more wary now.
You clearly
Great
don't know Flame.
You think so too? I am so very pleased to hear that. With a professor like you nearby, I shall be safe no matter what foe should appear.
I think I missed what she said though. If I were to,
She's
okay,
joining
yeah.
your class.
Yeah, that's what I thought she said, but then like my brain blanked when the question came up.
Professor,
So,
due to my position, I have closely scrutinized everything about you. After all that has happened, I must admit that you are indeed a trusted ally. So what say you? Can I entrust you with Flame's safety?
It would be my pleasure.
I am so glad that Flame is safe. Yet I can't help but wonder what the story is about that other girl. She wore the uniform of the academy. But who is she?
That is a good question. Yeah, there was another person there, so...
You'll meet her sort of meet her quite
I see
soon.
that I was right to ask your class for assistance. I have been told that Manuela and Flame are recovering nicely, as is Monica.
Monica. Is Monica a student here? Who is Monica?
Monica, the girl you rescued along with Flame, is also a student of the Officers' Academy. However,
She is a student from last year's class. She went missing just before she would have graduated. It never occurred to us that something might have happened to her at the monastery. We assumed she had run away. I never dreamed that we would find her. Not like this.
She's been gone for like a year?
Monica has asked to rejoin the
No, a few months.
once she has fully recovered. Our enemies are
True.
still out there.
It hasn't been
so
a
we
year
must
yet
remain
since I
cautious and
joined.
continue our investigation.
I'm just curious though why they would kidnap her, but like she would still be alive after all this time.
After all, the Battle of the Eagle and Lion will be held in Gronder Field next month.
Yes, the students will remember it for the rest of their lives. Please guide them so that they may show us their best at the coming battle.
Alrighty.
We're going to Gronder Field next month. You've never been there before, have you? There is unease in the western side of the Empire, but everything east of the capital, Envar, is stable. Well, there was a noble rebellion a short while ago, but it didn't amount to much.
What will you do next month?
I have my own mission. The Church has always been quick to make use of those who work for them. What I'm more concerned about is finding out who among us is pulling the strings. Ever since the Rite of Rebirth, strange groups have been seen around Garreg Mach and elsewhere too. There was also an incident where some knights investigating these suspicious strangers turned up dead. Not that it's likely, but if something like that ever happens to me...
See, yeah, there was a suspicious person in Caspar's support.
Behind every shelf, I'm going to leave something for you. Don't just nod solemnly. There's nothing to worry about. I'm just being cautious. Then again, I guess you're always solemn.
That I do seem to be. Alright, well this seems like a good spot to end this episode off at, since we've now been going for almost an hour. So I do hope everybody has enjoyed. If you have, feel free to subscribe. Check the video description down below for a link to the playlist. That way you can get caught up on any episodes you might have missed. And we'll see you guys next time.
Have a good day, everyone.
See you later.